How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. I want to talk to you today about Greenwich LifeSciences, which is a company that came out with some really positive results on a breast cancer study recently. So the stock went up. It's up 1,600% right now. It was up even more than that earlier today. I want to talk to you about the stock, what I think about it in terms of just how awesome it is that this study came out, and then also talk to you about investing in this particular company. So I will talk to you about that, and I also want to hit on the fact that the stock that we talked about yesterday, towards the end of the day, was DMYD. It's a company that works in the sports betting space, but they do the data analytics for it. So they are similar to like what Palantir does, but for gaming, for online betting. So with this company, I talked about it yesterday. I try to put up the video as quickly as possible. I was able to tell my Patreon members before I was able to put out the video, just because it does take a while for this to go through, and I just sent them a quick message. They were able to get in before the market closed, but with this company, it's up 20% today, and a lot of people were a little bit sad because I came out with a video and they weren't able to buy after market hours. If you're one of those people, you can definitely check out the link down below to WeBull. If you're in the US, you can trade up till 8 p.m. at night. So I bought into this company in time, but a lot of other people didn't. And if you want those stocks too, there's 4 free stocks if you deposit $100. 2 of them are worth up to $1,600. So you get the pre-market and the post-market trading, and you get those free stocks, and it does help out the channel because I'm an affiliate. So I really do appreciate it if you do want to sign up using the link down below. Now, another thing is, if you're outside the US but you want to join the Patreon group, you can check out the link down below in the description. You can join there. I tell them exactly when I buy and sell stocks, so definitely check that out too. It's a company that I still like at this price, but again, if you were able to hear about that a little bit earlier, you would be up 20% right now if you had bought. So the company that we're talking about today is Greenwich LifeSciences. Now, before we get into it, if you guys don't mind just hitting that like button, I appreciate that too. But this company is up 1,600% today. And I had a lot of people commenting on one of my last videos about it, asking if I had seen it. And I just wanted to talk about it for a couple minutes because it went up from a very small company to over $1 billion company overnight. You can see here, let's look at the 5 days here. It was $5.50, $6, something like that. And then today, they come out with some interesting information. Shut up 200% right away, went another hour, then shot up another 150%, and then I think the general market heard about it and sent it up over 2,300%, almost 2,400%, so 25x from where it was. Now it's coming down a little bit. So what did they actually say? What came out? Well, they skyrocketed because they announced that they had some really good treatment. A poster presentation for GP2, they revealed a 100% survival rate for all participants in the phase 2B clinical trial. So I think maybe this was actually the name of the treatment. Yeah, the data for the breast cancer immunotherapy treatment GP2. So they had a 100% success rate. They say down here further how many people they had in it. I think it was around 160 or 170 people that were in the study. Now, they closed at $5.20. They skyrocketed to 158 cents or $158.07 before 3 p.m. today. And they went from a $62 million company yesterday to a $1.5 billion company today. Now, they were halted 20 times throughout the day today, and that's probably why we saw all those big raises and then low drops and then big raises. The investors were obviously impressed, they say, with the presentation. Now, they had a 100% survival rate, meaning there were 0 breast cancer recurrences among the study's patient population over the median 5 years of follow-up. This is obviously a huge step in the right direction. They had 168 patients that were enrolled in the trial across 16 clinical sites. Again, the company says that the CEO says that they think that GP2 could reach a potential market worth more than $5 billion, according to the announcement. The company is now preparing to enter GP2 into a phase 3 clinical trial in 2021 to treat a similar population of moderate to severe breast cancer patients. It went public this last year in September at a price of $5.75, raising about $7.25 million in proceeds. So right off the bat, it strikes me that they didn't know that this was going to go this well because they probably wouldn't have had an IPO right then. Maybe they needed the cash, but it seems to me that they would have waited a little bit longer for this news. But maybe maybe they didn't expect it, or maybe they need the cash then. So far, this company has shot up. First of all, I just want to say it's awesome to see something like this happen. I mean, just the fact that they were able to do this, they were able to produce so much value for the world, I think is awesome. I think that is just something great to see. So personally, I don't invest in pharmaceutical companies. You can see here, this is their actual website. I don't invest in pharmaceutical companies because I don't really understand it. I understand what they do, but at a microscopic scale, I don't know what makes one better than another. I realize that when they come out with news like this, it can send the stock up dramatically, but I also realize that it can actually be kind of a high risk thing to do because you don't know what companies are going to come out with. You don't know how the trials are going to go. And there are so many of them that it's hard for me to get a handle. Maybe if I was more connected in the industry, then maybe I would do it. But even then, I don't really know what makes one company better than another. So when a company like this comes out and says that they have the next big thing, I personally am not investing in this company, even though it has massive upside potential, because of the fact that there's so much hype in it right now. I mean, again, it went up 25x throughout the day today. So it's coming down a lot. It reminds me of kind of what Kodak did, where they went up 500, 600, 1,000, I don't remember, percent in a day when they got a big government contract, and then they shot back down. There's some issues with that. So I am not buying into this company, even though it could be big moving forward. I am not focusing on buying this company because I think it does present a lot of risk when it's up this much this quickly. You can see a sell-off, a big sell-off where it's already down 30%, and I'm assuming it's halted again because I've tried to reload the page about 40 minutes after this time here, 2:57 p.m. So I think it probably halted because it fell so quickly. That being said, this is happening afterwards. I'm editing the video, and it did fall a lot more, so it fell down another 44%, down to $49, and now it's coming up a little bit, just 7% after that. So it is coming up a little bit now, but just wanted to update on the price now. But I think this is one to keep on your radar if you are interested in pharmaceuticals. Again, it's just a really interesting company. I am just glad to see what they are doing and to be able to hear this great news about their treatment. Now, again, if you want to know exactly what I'm selling and buying, you can check out the link down below to Patreon. There are a couple specs that I really like these days that I've been investing pretty heavily in. If you guys want me to do a video on the specs or the companies I like the most right now, definitely let me know in the comment section below. I'll probably do that over the next few days. But again, let me know if you want to see that. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts on GLSI, or if you were an investor before today, or even if you saw it today and then wrote it up, let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.